In this video, we're going to add your team to the project. And we'll do it without adding a single person manually, because up to this point, the project has its dates and its board. But it's missing the most important thing: who is going to do it? Almost every tool out there wastes your time. They all ask you to add people one by one. With every new project, it's always the same story. Whenever someone joins or leaves the team, you have to remember to update them everywhere. Qamaq solves this the other way around. You add your team just once, and then link it to whichever project you need. Notice something before we link. This project already has its assigned lead, the project lead, and yet we'll head over to the tab. Let's go to the Team tab, and you'll see it's empty. It says No Team Linked. Why is that? Because assigning a responsible person does not build the team. The responsible person is accountable for the project. The team is who actually executes it. These are two different things. The team is linked separately, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. Here you have two buttons. The difference is important. If you haven't built a team yet, you'll need to click the Create Team button. This will take you through the process of creating one. Since we already have ours set up, we'll click the Link Team button. From the list of teams you've already built within your organization, notice that each one shows you two key details: the number of members and who leads it. You can also see the department it belongs to, and if you have many teams, you can use the search bar at the top to find the one you need. Our project is to update the firm's M&A playbook, so the team responsible is the one that handles these cases every day, the M&A deal team. Click on it, and that's it. You're done. Notice what changes. At the top of the project, it now says Linked to Team, along with the team's name, and below, we see a complete list of all its members, without having added anyone manually. The screen itself explains it. The team members are automatically included in this project. Notice what gets confirmed right here. The person in charge, the project lead, is not on this list. They are accountable for the project, but they are not part of the team that executes it. Take a look at who appears on the list, because they didn't arrive individually. The entire team came in with the structure you already built, without you having to define it again here. Notice that each person is listed as a member, and that fits perfectly. This aligns with what we've already seen. The lead spot is reserved for the person in charge of the project, the project lead. And since the project lead isn't part of this team, you won't see anyone marked as lead in that list. Here's a useful clarification. The member role you see is enough to collaborate on the project, but if someone needs more permissions, for example, to manage its configuration, you can upgrade them to admin. Here's how. In the three-dot menu, you'll find Edit Member. I'll open it on my own profile, select Admin, and save using the Save Changes button. That's why the notice tells you that you can adjust individual roles. The team is your foundation, and if this project needs an exception, you handle it here, without touching the team. And it doesn't stop here. Let's head to the project board and open members. There's your entire team, and we didn't invite anyone individually. As Qamaq itself explains, members are inherited from the project's team. Linking the team doesn't just add people to the project, it also adds them to the board, which is where the real work happens. And all of this without you having to add anyone here one by one. If a particular board needs an adjustment, you make it right there, without touching the team. And that's the whole point. You build the team once, and that work pays off in every project and every board. And one last thing, because teams change. If this project is handed over to another team, you have the Change Team button to replace it. If you need the project to stop depending on a team, you have the Unlink Team button. However, the most common case is different. Changes within the same team, and in that scenario, you don't touch anything here. You simply add the person to your team where the team lives, and from there, they automatically appear in this project. They also appear on the board with their assigned role. And if someone leaves the team, they are removed from both places. You don't need to remember anything else. That's the core idea. Your team is a real structure within your company, and it lives in a single place. The project simply relies on it. This way, whenever someone joins or leaves the team, You update it once instead of 10 times.